Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Wiwit. I'm from class B3 2019. My NPM is 19220270. Today I'm going to do the presentation about the analysis of students' difficulties in passive voice at the 10th grade of MA Muslimin Saguling. Untuk identitas Sekolah MA Muslimin Saguling, mata pelajaran Bahasa Inggris, kelas 10 semester ganjil. Materi pokok, passive voice, alokasi waktu 2 kali 2 jam pelajaran. Kompetensi dasar 3.8, menerapkan fungsi sosial, struktur teks, dan unsur kebahasaan teks interaksi transaksional lisan dan tulis yang melibatkan tindakan memberi dan meminta informasi terkait keadaan, tindakan, kegiatan, kejadian tanpa perlu menyebutkan pelakunya sesuai dengan konteks penggunaannya. Kemudian, abstrak. This research belongs to descriptive qualitative research. The aims of the research are to find out the students' difficulties in using passive voice and to identify the causal factors affecting in using passive voice. In collecting the data, the researchers use instrument passive voice test. The test consists of 10 items, multiple choice. The subject is the 10th grade student of MA Muslimin Saguling in the academic year of 2021-2022 that consists of 50 students. Based on the data of the test, the results show that the mean of the student score is 37.4. It means that the student's difficulties in using passive voice belongs to poor category. From the data, it can be stated that there are 1 student or 2 person categorized very good, 2 student, 4 person categorized good, 15 student are 30% categorized sufficient, and 15 students are 30% categorized poor, and 17 students are 34% categorized very poor. Moreover, the result of the questionnaire show that the students' difficulties in using passive voice is affected by internal and external factors. Next is rumus tingkat kesulitan. Tingkat kesulitan tes menunjukkan seberapa sulit atau seberapa mudah butir-butir tes atau tes secara keseluruhan diselenggarakan. Jiwandono 1996. Dengan demikian akan diketahui apakah suatu butir tes tergolong sangat sulit, sedang, mudah, atau sangat mudah. Secara umum, tingkat kesulitan bisa dilihat dari skor rata-rata yang diperoleh siswa. Tingkat kesulitan bisa dinyatakan dalam bentuk persentase. Misalnya, tes yang dijawab benar oleh semua peserta tes dinyatakan memiliki P sama dengan 100% atau 1. Cara ini diperoleh dengan menggunakan rumus sederhana berikut. P sama dengan JJB dibagi JPT dikali 100%. Dengan P tingkat kesulitan, JJB sama dengan jumlah jawaban benar, sedangkan JPT sama dengan jumlah persentase. Butir soal yang memiliki P mendekati 1 atau 100% berarti mudah atau sangat mudah. Sebaliknya, butir soal yang nilai P-nya mendekati 0 berarti sangat sulit atau sangat sulit atau sulit. Butir soal yang dianggap memiliki P ideal adalah 0,50, sedangkan P yang dianggap bisa diterima berkisar antara 0,20 sampai 0,80 menurut Jiwandono 1996. Kemudian analisis soal. Jumlah siswa yaitu 50. Untuk soal nomor 1 yaitu change the sentence below into passive voice, past tense sentence. We kicked this ball yesterday. Jumlah jawaban benarnya ada 18, tingkat kesulitan butir tes 0,36, presentasi tingkat kesulitan 36%. Kemudian nomor 2, which of the following sentence is a correct passive voice simple past sentence? Jumlah jawaban benar 15, tingkat kesulitan butir tes 0,3, presentase tingkat kesulitan 30%. Nomor 3, the following sentence is passive voice, simple past tense, except jumlah jawaban benar 11, tingkat kesulitan butir tes 0,22, presentase tingkat kesulitan 22%. Kemudian nomor 4, arrange the jumble word below into correct sentence of passive voice, simple past tense. Jumlah jawaban benarnya 26, tingkat kesulitan butir tes 0,52, presentase tingkat kesulitan 52%. Kemudian nomor 5, arrange the jumble word below into correct sentence of passive voice, simple present tense. Jumlah jawaban benarnya ada 9, tingkat kesulitan butir tes 0,18, presentase tingkat kesulitan 18%. Kemudian nomor 6, fill in the blank with correct form of be in the sentence. I, bla bla bla, invited by him yesterday. Jumlah jawaban benar yaitu 26, tingkat kesulitan butir tes 0,52, presentase tingkat kesulitan 52%. Kemudian nomor 7, fill in the blank with correct forms of be in the sentence. Mrs. Donna, bla bla bla, loved by her husband. Jumlah jawaban benarnya 28, tingkat kesulitan butir tesnya 0,56, dan presentase tingkat kesulitannya 56%. Kemudian nomor 8, fill in the blank with correct forms of be in the sentence. The bird, bla bla bla, shot by the hunter. Jumlah jawaban benarnya yaitu 12, tingkat kesulitan butir tesnya yaitu 0,24, dan presentase tingkat kesulitan 24%. Kemudian nomor 9, my bike was still last month. Change the underlying word to verb 3. Jumlah jawaban benarnya itu 15, tingkat kesulitan butir tesnya 0,3, presentase tingkat kesulitannya 30%. Kemudian nomor 10, a poem is write by his quickly. Change the underlying word to verb 3. Nah, jumlah jawaban benarnya 27, tingkat kesulitan butir tesnya 0,54, dan presentase tingkat kesulitannya yaitu 54%. Slide, please. Nah, menurut Ari Kunto 2003, menyatakan bahwa tes disebut sulit jika indeksnya antara 0,00 sampai 0,20. Item tes dalam rentang moderat jika indeks kesulitannya adalah antara 0,21 sampai 0,70. Kemudian, ini disebut uji mudah jika indeksnya antara 0,70 sampai 1. Dari analisis yang ada dalam soal UAS, terdapat 9 item sedang, ada 1 item yang sulit. Jadi berdasarkan pernyataan di atas, dapat dikatakan bahwa item tes bahasa Inggris UAS di MA Muslimin Saguling sedang, dan itu berarti tes baik. Sedangkan presentasi taraf kesulitan 90% adalah moderat, dan 10% adalah item yang sulit. Ini adalah keterangannya. Untuk soal nomor 1 yaitu sedang, kedua sedang, ketiga sedang, 4 sedang, 5 sulit, 6 sedang, 7 sedang, 8 sedang, 9 sedang, dan 10 sedang. Next. Research method. The research use 2 instruments. The first was multiple choice test, and the second was a questionnaire. The test is given to know the student difficulties in using passive voice. The questionnaire is given to identify the causal factors affecting student difficulties in using passive voice that is faced by the 10th grade student of MA Muslimin Saguling in the academic year 2021-2022. The technique of analyzing the test and questionnaire that was used in this research, namely, number 1, technique of analyzing the test. A, coding the data or test. B, counting the total of student correct answer. C, calculating the student score. To count the student score, the research using this following formula. S sama dengan N kali 4, di mana S sama dengan score dan N sama dengan number of correct answer. Dan untuk D, categorizing the data. Before categorizing the data based on the category of student difficulties, firstly, the researchers analyzes the data. To know the student difficulties, the researcher count mean of the data using this following formula. Sama dengan sigma X dibagi N. Sudijono 2012, di mana Me sama dengan mean atau rata-rata, kemudian sigma X sama dengan total of score observed, dan N sama dengan total number of student. Kemudian setelah di ini, after counting the mean of the student score, the researcher count the student score into percentage by using the formula as follows. P sama dengan sigma X dikali 100% dibagi N dikali 100. Di mana P sama dengan the percentage of the student score, sigma X sama dengan the total of score observed, N sama dengan total number of student. Then the student score were classified into live categories. The research use category which is described by Arikunto. Level 2. Category of student score. Level of mastery. 80% until 100% is category very good. 64% until 79% is good. 48% until 63% is sufficient. 32% until 47% is poor. Jadi kurang dari 31% itu adalah very poor. Kemudian student test result. The instrument is multiple choice test. It is to know the student difficulties in using passive voice. The test consists of 10 items. The researchers took the data from 50 students. The next finding is categorizing the student score. There are 5 categories. The researchers use category which is described by Arikunto. The percentage of the student score in using passive voice can be seen in the following table. Table 3. Categorizing of the student score. Very good. Jadi kalau misalnya jumlahnya benar 90 atau sampai 100, itu cuma 1 orang dan presentasinya 2%. Kemudian yang baik itu jawaban benarnya 70 sampai 80. Jumlah yang menjawab benarnya itu jumlah orangnya ada 2, untuk presentasinya itu 4%. Kemudian sufficient itu yang jawabannya 50 sampai 60 ada 15, untuk presentasinya 30%. Kemudian untuk poor yang menjawab 30 sampai 40 juga sama, ada 15%, ada 15 orang. Untuk presentasinya ada 30%. Kemudian untuk very poor itu yang menjawab 0 sampai 20 itu ada 17 orang. Untuk presentasinya yaitu 34%. Dan totalnya yaitu 50 orang atau 50 siswa, dan untuk presentasinya yaitu 100%. Jadi from the table above, there are 1 student, 2% categories very good, 2 student, 4% categorized good, 15 student are 30% category sufficient, 15 student are 30% categorized poor, and 1 student and 17 student are 34% category very poor. Next, finding and discussion. Ini untuk soal nomor 1. Based on the table, the percentage of incorrect answer for each item show above of 60%. For items number 1, the incorrect percentage were 64%. The result revealed that the percentage of student difficulty in changing active sentence into passive sentence was 64% out of 100%. It was categorized very high, which indicate 10th grade student and Muslimin Saguling must have difficulty in changing active sentence into passive sentence. Next, untuk soal nomor 2 dan nomor 3, based on the table, the percentage of incorrect answer for each item show above 65%. For items number 2 and 3, the incorrect percentage were 70% until 78%. The result revealed that the percentage of student difficulty in analyzing sentence in the form of passive voice past tense is 74% out of 100%. It was categorized very high, which is indicated grade student MA Muslimin Saguling must have difficulty in analyzing sentence in the form of passive voice past tense. Next. Question item number 4, based on the table 3, the percentage of incorrect answer for each item show below 50%. For items number 4, the incorrect percentage were 48%. The result revealed that the percentage of students' difficulty in comparing sentence in the correct passive voice simple past tense is 48%. Out of 100%, it was categorized moderate, which indicate 10th grade student MA Muslimin Saguling must have a little difficulty in comparing sentence in the correct passive voice simple past tense. Next, question item number 5. Based on table 4, the percentage of incorrect answer for each item show above 80%. For items number 4, the incorrect percentage were 82%. And the result revealed that the percentage of student difficulty in analyzing sentence in the form of passive voice simple present tense is 82% out of 100%. It was categorized moderate, which indicates 10th grade student MA Muslimin Saguling must have very difficulty in analyzing sentence in the form of passive voice simple present tense. Next, question items number 6. Based on the table 5, the percentage of incorrect answer for each item show under 50%. For items number 6, the incorrect percentage were 48%. The result revealed that the percentage of students' difficulty in determining the blank sentence into the correct sentence in the form of passive voice simple past tense is 48% out of 100%. It was categorized moderate, which indicate 10 grade student MA Muslimin Saguling little difficulty or moderate in determining the blank sentence into the correct sentence in the form of passive voice simple present tense. Next, question item number 7 and number 8. Based on table, the percentage of incorrect answer for each item show about 50%. For items number 7 and 8, the incorrect percentage were 60%. The result revealed that the percentage of students' difficulty in determining the blank sentence into the correct sentence in the form of passive voice simple present tense is 60% out of 100%. It was categorized moderate, which indicate 10th grade student MA Muslimin Saguling little difficulty moderate in determining the blank sentence into the correct sentence in the form of passive voice simple present tense. Next is question item number 6 and number 10. Based on the tables 7, the percentage of incorrect answer for each item show about 50%. For items number 9 and 10, the incorrect percentage were 58%. The result revealed that the percentage of student difficulty in completing the missing sentence into correct sentence by changing the verb 1 to verb 3 is 58% out of 100%. It was categorized moderate, which indicate 10th grade student MA Muslimin Saguling experience moderate difficulty in completing the missing sentence into correct sentence by changing the verb 1 to verb 3. Next, and this is a pie chart. The percentage of student passive voice difficulties in each aspect of passive voice. Jadi untuk yang biru itu changing active sentence into passive voice past tense. Untuk yang green itu comparing sentence in the correct passive voice simple past tense. Kemudian yang orange itu comparing sentence in the correct passive voice simple past tense. Yang kuning itu analyzing sentence in the form of passive voice simple present tense. Untuk yang purple itu determining the blank sentence into the correct sentence in the form of passive voice simple past tense. Untuk yang red itu determining the blank sentence into the correct sentence in the form of passive voice simple present tense. And light blue is changing the verb 1 to verb 3. Based on the percentage of student reading difficulty on the pie chart above, it could be known student difficulty in analyzing sentence in the form of passive voice simple present tense got the highest percentage, which was 82%. Then it was followed by student difficulty in analyzing sentence in the form of passive voice past tense, with the percentage of difficulty was 74%. For student difficulty in changing active sentence into passive voice past tense, in the percentage of difficulty was 64%. Meanwhile, students difficulty in determining the blank sentence into the correct sentence in the form of passive voice simple present tense percentage, which was 60%. Then students difficulty in changing the verb 1 to verb 3, the percentage of difficulty was 58%. In addition, for student difficulty in analyzing sentence in the form of passive voice simple present tense and determining the blank sentence into the correct sentence in the form of passive voice simple past, the percentage of difficulty were 48%. So it can be concluded that in all types of question about passive voice are categorized quite difficult. This is because the percentage of student reading difficulties for each aspect is above 45%. This means that the student of class 10 MA Muslimin Saguling have quite a bit of difficulty in doing the question. I think enough for me. From me, thank you very much. See you in the next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.